Hey everyone, it's James. I'm back with your Survivor and Amazing Race recaps from last week. And just a reminder, you can catch new episodes of Survivor and Amazing Race tonight on CBS. But let's get into what happened last week. For starters, on Survivor, we had two very emotional moments during the challenge. First, Christina opened up about the loss of her mother and how isolated she felt in the game. But Jeff reminds her that really it's about the experience is what matters. And the tribe was rallying behind her. So she got the support she needs. But to anyone who may be experiencing anything hard during this holiday season, my thoughts and prayers are with you. But that aside, anyway, during the reward challenge, it was basically an obstacle course, and the idea is you had to race through some obstacles on the water, and you had to try to link these buoys onto targets after you claim them. You had to loop them around with your bare hands. But Christina had a shocking moment when she slipped off the beam, but she was able to pull herself back up and shinny across to help her team gain the advantage. But in the end, it was yellow versus blue, and the blue team ended up winning the challenge, which meant that they had a chance to go to the sanctuary where good things happen and have a Survivor-style barbecue. Hot dogs, burgers, chocolate cake for dessert, and all the fixins. So, then we get to the immunity challenge. It's basically a race to build a Survivor logo puzzle after completing a huge obstacle course. Once again, Sophie wins immunity, and we think Savannah is in trouble. But what we don't know yet is the fact that she flipped the script. She was scheming with some of the other tribe members to get some of the stronger people out, like Rizzo and some of the others. Well, we get to tribal. Christina pulls her idol out of her hair, and she ends up playing the idol for herself. And Rizzo tries to play an idol, but we later find out that his idol is fake. So, after the vote, in a shocking turn of events, the biggest blindside of the season took place when Jawan was voted out. So he becomes the next member of the jury, and we're down to 7. So it'll be interesting to see what happens tonight and going forward. Meanwhile, on the Amazing Race, the 5 remaining teams were taken to Italy. And we had what in my opinion may be one of the scariest moments that we've ever witnessed during the roadblock. See, one of our team members this season, Joseph and Adam is severely diabetic. So therefore, he's prone to exhaustion quite easily if the sugar gets too high or too low. But during the first roadblock, he stays out in the heat for way too long trying to replicate a 4 arrangement. Next thing you know, he starts to sweat, and he starts feeling like he's going to pass out from heat exhaustion, but he's able to recover, thankfully, and all the teams were behind him. So, after that scary scene, the race continues down the course. Jazz and Jag won their 5th leg, and as a result, they end up winning $7,500 each. Meanwhile, father and daughter, Chelsea and Jack, were eliminated. So now we're down to the final four. Of these four, only 3 teams will race in the season finale for $1 million. And we'll see who those final 3 will be tonight. So make sure you tune in for that. A reminder, Survivor is at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Amazing Race immediately follows at 9:30 Eastern Time. So make sure you check it out. And I'll be here to dissect everything that happened in the coming days. And I'll have some more news for you guys on the wrestling front as well. So stay tuned for that. And remember, love one another. Thank you.